What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to part 3 of the Superstar MVP Star Power Challenges. So we're going to go ahead and get into it with lead into the half, get a hit stick, get 5 user tackles. So what we want to do is obviously get a hit stick with those user tackles. So first we're just going to go score touchdowns. That way we get the lead. We're good to go. We don't have to deal with it anymore. I totally jacked up my audibles right there. Let's just be completely honest. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and just get here. PA crossers luckily will work. I'm going to dot him up. Andre hopefully can outrun him. You see how I juke to the inside? Sometimes I do that just to try and obviously, you know, get them to get a worse angle. Right there, he actually still took a pretty good angle. So really quickly, I'm going to do the audible again since I screwed it up last time. I have chew clock on because we do want to run some time. We don't want to leave too much time on the clock. I'm going to try to hit the dot up in there, and I actually am going to be able to throw a dot. So there we go. We got the lead. Now we need a hit stick, and then we're going to need the tackle. So hopefully we can get a hit stick on the kickoff is the first goal. So that's the number 1 goal, is we got to get the hit stick right now, which will give us a tackle, obviously. And then we just need to not give up a touchdown. That way we can keep the lead going into half. So right here, we will sky kick it. Once again, we're going to sky kick it because it gives us the best odds to, you know, how to go ahead and get here for this. McDonald, we're going to run him in there. We're going to send a hit stick. And of course, we're going to miss the hit stick. So that just screws us up completely because we don't get the tackle. So there's that. So we're just going to go to pinch bug 0 right here. I'm actually going to flip it. This way Mills can be my man. And I'm banging right there for the hit stick. Obviously, I don't even get a user tackle, let alone a hit stick. So that's really unfortunate as well. Same thing. I'm going to press it. We're hoping they're going to pass it. We're not able. Didn't switch on good enough. Unfortunately, we're not doing a great job right now of getting the tackles. But the good news is we do need to run the clock anyways. So it's not the worst, you know, if you just are still not taking your time. But, you know, you got time if you can't get them right away, right? So right here, we're going to go ahead and play sticks is usually what I do just to try to stay over the top. Hopefully they throw it underneath somewhere. So he's actually going to run it. I'm actually going to hit stick, and that should hopefully be a user. So I do get the fumble, which is nice, which is great. And sorry, I didn't need a fumble. I actually needed a hit stick. But since we just need user tackles now, all I'm going to do is punt it right back to him. Because there's no reason for me to, I guess I could score because I'm kind of close. That way I get a tackle on the kickoff, but I didn't really need it. I'd rather give them the ball quick, and then we can just chew clock from after we get the tackles, right? So that's our main focus right now, is just getting that tackles, and then we can just chew the clock on it. So he is going to do that. I switched to Jalen, but it's not going to be switched in time. Unfortunately, it's like a really weird, I'm getting really weird animations with the switch ons. I'm not getting them the way I want them, unfortunately. Hopefully he throws it down. That's what we want. Right there, you see once again, hopefully they count that one. But I ran downhill at Mills. He just totally whiffs the tackle for whatever reason. So it kind of screws you up. I kind of want them to get a first down right here, if we can let them. Let's see if they maybe will throw it somewhere. I want them to make the catch. Apparently, it's not very possible. I try to let them make that catch. That way we wouldn't have to, you know, punt the ball back to them again. But, you know, obviously not able to do that. I'm going to just fair catch it as soon as they punt it, punt it. As soon as they punt it, I fair caught it. I'm going to punt it right back. This way we can go ahead and obviously work with it. Hopefully, I like when they actually receive the ball on these. They don't always, but sometimes they do pick it up, right? So right here, he looks like he's kind of close to it. And it looks like he's actually going for it, which is perfect for me. We're going to switch on right there to Verrett, and we're actually going to get a free tackle. So that's pretty good. Now we just got to get 2 tackles and then go ahead and chew out the clock. So really, we're just focused on the tackles because once we get the ball back, we know it's pretty much GG. We can chew out the clock very easily. Hopefully they hand it off. They are going to throw it, and they're actually going to burn us which is super unfortunate. That's probably one of the worst things that could have happened right there. That's what kind of sucks about having really bad corners in this, is that people can burn you if you try to all-out blitz them. Right here, we're just going to go base block right. Don't really have to play it. Obviously, it's not a big deal. So we will just go score another touchdown. That way we can go ahead and get a free tackle on the kickoff anyways. Right here, return middle. We're going to go ahead and run to the outside. We want to go score a quick touchdown. Like I said, that way we can go ahead and get a free tackle on the kickoff, because we need to run the clock no matter what anyway. So it's not the greatest. We would rather be done with it already, obviously, but it kind of is what it is. We're going to be trying to hit triangle on this. We're going to, hopefully he gets open, which he does. You know, he's not able to score the touchdown. I'm going to hurry up just because, you know, we don't want to run out of all time, right? So we're going to put him on a go route. Hopefully they'll let us snap it. They do. We're not able to, you know, get what we wanted, but Justin Jefferson will get a lot of yards down right before that 2-minute warning. So we got to waste that away. So right here, we want to score a touchdown. Hopefully circle will be open, or maybe Kels will be open. It looks like we're actually going to be able to dot up Kels. I didn't think number 90 was actually going to be able to do anything. So it worked out perfectly. We score the touchdown. Now what we need to do is obviously get 2 more tackles, user, which we really should already have them, but unfortunately we didn't play it correctly. Definitely not going to all out blitz this drive, because obviously we know they're trying to pass it. So we're going to sky kick it first. Boom. Go ahead and sky kick it right here. Switch on. Hopefully they give us the tackle for that. They do give us the tackle, even though we got bounced off. That's perfect. So now all we want to do is get a stop with 1 tackle. So I'm actually going to play cover 3 since they're in bunch. Doesn't really matter who you even use or anything right here, because as soon as they get a tackle or the ball, we could just switch on. Right here, this is the perfect opportunity to get that 5th tackle. And they are going to hurry up offense, but as long as we don't give up a touchdown, we're good to go. And right there, we give up a huge gain, which is very bad. So, you know, that is very unfortunate, but it's okay. We still just don't want to give up a touchdown. Even if we do give up a touchdown, obviously we'll still be good to, you know, go back and do it ourselves. But ideally, we don't want to give up a touchdown. We are going to hit stick, not going to work. He probably isn't even going to hurry up offense, to be honest. So if we hold him to a field goal, we do our job, because we will go with the lead at half. There's going to be like curls. Right there, we hit another hit stick. They kind of waste a timeout. They're pretty close to the ball. I wouldn't have really called a timeout there. Not a big deal. And this, you know, once again, these solo challenges are very long, unfortunately. The Tyrann Mathieu ones are really, really long and really annoying. We're going to hit another hit stick. Not going to cause a fumble. Once again, love to see it. So same thing. We're just trying to get the ball out of their hands. So unfortunately, they are driving on us. So we hit stick them once again, but it's not going to do anything. So I'm surprised they didn't hurry up offense right there. They are running down time because they don't want to give us a lot of time. But like I said, we're trying to get them with the field goal, ideally. So right there, they're going to go out of bounds. So if we get this 3rd down stop, we're going to win the half, right? So that is our goal. We're going to stay in this cover 3. Just because, you know, I feel like it's been working for what we wanted to do. Right there, we're going to wrap them up. They're probably not going to call their timeout yet. They might not call their timeout at all, to be honest. So they are going to call it right before the field goal. They didn't really need to do that, but it is what it is. Load block right. They're going to kick it, but we still got the lead, which is perfect. So they're going to kick it off. I'm going to try to waste all 4 seconds on the kickoff so we don't have to run an extra play. They might squib it or something. But either way, we still might be able to waste all the time off. So right there, it's lagging a little bit. So right here, we are going to be able to get it. I think we'll be able to waste the timeout pretty good. Through the hits of zeros, we're good to go. So we will get the 5-star on that one. Like I said, that's a long challenge. These challenges are very long, but we do get the 5 stars, boom, and then we will be able to move on to another. All right, so for this challenge right here, what we need to do is don't allow a touchdown in the 4th, score a touchdown, don't allow any points. So basically, don't allow any points and score a touchdown. So this is kind of hard because they do start off in the red zone, right? So we can see right here, they are starting off pretty close together to the end zone. I meant to go all out blitz there. For whatever reason, it messed me up, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get it in anyways. So Marquise Brown does have a big speed differential over there, but we're going to hope that they're not going to pass it. They do pass it, but Matthew, with the greatest pick there, that just set us up perfectly to go ahead and win this game and get the challenge done. So I advise for this challenge, since it's pretty hard, right? Because you are playing the Ravens for one, which is, you know, could be difficult. I advise chewing the clock and scoring the touchdown at the end. This is how I advise doing it. Make it quicker. Don't spend a lot of time on the defense side of the ball. So just run the ball, you know, and chew the clock. You'll basically have to run about 10 plays-ish because of the way the clock runs too. Try to let the clock go all the way down to 1 second at first because, you know, it's a 40-second clock. So we know we want to, the 4-minute mark would be a great place to go, which obviously we're not going to hit it on this play, but we could hit it, you know, over time over the next couple plays. That way we don't have to basically run, we get to run one less play. So right here, we're going to go ahead and run it with AP again. Like I said, we're going to try to run it all the way down again. We will see if we're able to get there. It is going to go to like that 327, I think. So we hike it. We try to get some yards. I'm trying to get some good yardage as well, seeing that I am trying to score a touchdown at the last minute. So right here, we can't give up any points. It's not just the field goal, or sorry, the touchdown, but we can't give up a field goal either. So that's definitely something we want to focus on. Right here, we are going to snap it at 43. Hopefully we don't get tackled in the first 2 seconds. So now it will go to the 2-minute warning, perfectly executed by us to be able to run out that time. So you guys see, you know, we end up going right down to the 2-minute warning now, which is perfect. We just have to run out these last 10 seconds. And then after, they should call timeouts because it's only an 11-point game. And then after that, we will chew the clock, move up the ball, probably call timeout if we need to, and then score that last touchdown. So it worked out perfectly with Honey Badger getting that pick for us. That obviously doesn't happen that exact way every time. You can't expect it to happen, but you just basically want to get a stop to do the best of your ability. So right here, we will get like 10 yards because obviously we can, because we still have a lot of yardage to work with. We know we do. So now I'm going to probably slow down on the first downs. I'm probably only going to get like 5-7 yards right here, just so I don't get a first down right away. So we're going to go ahead and hike that, fall down. There's a second timeout. They will call the third on the next play, no matter what. More than likely, I don't think if I get a first down, they'll hold it. But either way, it wouldn't really matter at this point. Now we know we can run out the time. We still, like I said, do need to score our touchdown, which is important, but not too worried about it. So they are going to waste their time out there. So we're going to have to run like 3 more plays to go ahead and finish this one out and then score the touchdown at the end, which that is nerve-wracking, scoring the touchdown, because obviously we do know that sometimes it might just not happen. You know, you might get super unlucky on the last play, but I'm willing to take my chance. So maybe, you know, don't wait till the last second. Give yourself a couple plays on the last, you know, type. Maybe don't wait till like 2 seconds left. Is probably what I'll do, right? So right here, I'm gonna hike it again. It's first down, you know, and it's gonna, after this play, we're basically gonna have like 2 more plays to run. So what I'm probably gonna do is hurry up offense it so that it doesn't go down too far. So we're gonna fall down. I'm gonna probably hurry up offense it so it doesn't take down too much time, and then I'm just gonna run the clock out to probably like 8 or 7. I'm probably gonna run maybe like even 6. I think I'm gonna run it till 6. That way I basically have like 2 or 3 plays to go ahead and have a shot if I don't get it, right? So we're gonna go on 6. They do go in like a man, so we're gonna run it. We're not going to be able to get there like we said, but we are able to call timeout and run 1 more play. So that's the point of it, right? Is because if you're not able to get there on that play, then at least we still have 1 more shot. We're going to go ahead and put Jefferson right here. So Jefferson should be open. And right here, Jefferson is wide open. We throw it to him. So that's why I probably do at 6 seconds on these ones, just because getting the stop if you do have to restart would be hard. So right there, we are going to get the touchdown. It's going to put us out, and that will be 5-star. It'll give us the one in the middle. We see 5-star. We can move on to the next one. All right, so for this next one, what we need to do is win the game, don't allow any points, get a user sack. So it starts on a 3rd and 7, and they actually will punt it because of the fact of where they are with time left. So we're going to see if we make sure we got DeMarcus Lawrence in there. What we're going to do, so luckily they're under center right here. Hopefully they play action it. That is, if they play action it, this would be perfect. What we want to do is get this sack, obviously. And we do actually get a sack perfectly right there. I don't know if it gave it to us. So we got to see if it actually gave it to us. So it didn't actually give it to us, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is restart. So you want to get a sack on that first play. And the reason is then you can just chew out the clock. So I don't want to play 3 minutes of the game trying to get a sack. And then you don't end up getting the sack anyways, right? I would much rather just get the sack right away. Right here, we are going to get it. Perfect. So that's exactly what I wanted, is get that user sack done, because as soon as they punt it, they are not getting the ball back, right? So that is the best way to do it. So they're going to punt it right now, and it's a 4th and 15 also, so they're probably not going to fake it. I'm just going to fair catch it. Doesn't really matter where it is or whatever, but I'm just going to fair catch it on the 10 because obviously we don't need a bunch of yards anyways. First play is going to take us to the 2-minute warning, then they're going to call their 3 timeouts, and the game is over. So right here, we will go ahead and just hand it off. So we'll need a couple first downs, but not too big of a deal. We're pretty confident in getting those first downs. Right there, if they stop giving all this middle of the play animation and let us go to the 2-minute warning right there, we are good to go. Boom. We're going to go with the inside zone. First down, they'll call a timeout. So really, I think we need for one more first down right here, but I probably won't try to get it on the first play. I'll probably try to get it on the second play, get like 7-8 yards on the first play. I don't mean to do that, but what we want to do is go into here. Super simple. That's why I want to get the sack on the first play, because then you just make your life so much easier, so much more peaceful just running this clock out right here. Boom. We're going to go to the inside zone. Fall down, and then now they just use their last timeout, so we can literally take knees, which is probably what I'll do, honestly, just because I don't even want to waste the time running the ball. So we're just going to go QB nil to make it faster. I believe we don't need another. Actually, we might need one more first down, now that I think about it, just so that the clock keeps excelling. So I probably will run the ball. Why not? Because it'll go under 120, but I don't want to go to 4th down because, if you do go to 4th down, the clock runs slower. If we end up going there, it's not a big deal. Obviously, I'm not going to run a pass play or anything that could slow down the clock at all. But right here, we will go under the 40 seconds. Like I said, we want to get that first down. If we can, I calculated it wrong, which we will. Boom. That way, we get the full Excel clock right here so that we can run the clock out for the game. Right here, we go inside zone. It's going to bring us down to that 8-second. Run it out for us, and then we know we got that 5-star because we did already get that user sack, and we didn't allow any points or anything like that. So once it goes up, boom, it's going to close out, and then we will see that is the one in the middle. So we know that we got the 5-star on that, and we're good to go. All right, so for this challenge, what you need to do is just get a turnover this half. Don't focus on any points. Don't focus on the touchdown, because what you want to do is if you're not going to get it this drive, just restart it. It makes it way faster rather than having to like reload up or like punt or anything like that. All you do is click restart and they get the ball back, and then we go for it again, because all we're trying to do is either get like a strip sack or some sort of interception, right? So ideally, I like to usually go for the strip sack first. If it seems like it's going to be an issue, or if it's like a 3rd and long, sometimes I'll go zone and hopefully they just throw up the ball, right? So this is like a 2nd and long. So I'm hoping right there we do get a fumble, and we are going to be able to pick it up. So right there we should get 5 stars just like that. We got super lucky. DeMarcus Lawrence actually caused the fumble on the sack, but we see right there, boom, 5-star, and we can move on to another. And once again, I am mistaken though. We're not going to do this last one because it is just a full game. It's pretty simple. Just score the 3 touchdowns. Don't allow the points. So I don't want to waste your guys' time. I think you guys know how to do that one. So if you guys did enjoy the video, definitely drop a like on it, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next time.